kids. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
There's a lot of comments on here saying that, it's not the taxpayer's responsibility to make sure that, your kids are fed and this and that. In a sense, I feel like it kind of is taxpayers' responsibility.
So I stumble on this video with the caption, this lady just showed out at the food stamp office about her food stamps not showing up.
Shut down. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed, 9 babies. And I want to know why they ain't put my food stuff on their card.
Do what?
I done been waiting. I done did my application. And I got 3 handicapped babies. I need to know why my food stamps ain't on my card. This is not right. This ain't fair. I don't care about no shutdown or none of that. But I've been calm. I've been calling. Everybody ignoring me. I done been here 3, 4, 5 times. I want to know why ain't my food stamps on my card. I got 9 babies to feed.
9 babies is wicked. 9 babies is wicked.
Waiting all this time.
Ma'am, I done been called. I done been down here, and I'm tired.
Sad.
I done been there and did all that, and they still ain't put my food stamps on because of this shutdown. This is not fair. I'm tired. I done did all that. Now I need to know what a supervisor or somebody. I need somebody to help me. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 kids. 4 of them ain't mine. I'm taking care of other people's kids. I'm old. I'm tired. I got arthritis. I'm tired of coming back and forth down here about my food stamp.
She's old and tired.
I done had an appointment now. They told me my card money supposed to be on my card. It ain't on there yet. Y'all gotta fix this now. I don't have nothing to do with that shutdown. I'm stressed out. I'm a single mama and I'm helping other people kids. Now I need my stamps now. I ain't gonna keep going through this. I'm already going through a lot of pain. I came down here. This is my 5th time coming down. I had an interview and all. Now this ain't fair how y'all doing people. This ain't fair.
It's not fair, she says.
I done been all right there. Y'all done did my interview and all that. I still ain't got my stamps. Still ain't got my stamps. Y'all done let them people shut down the government. Now they ain't gonna give me my stamps. And I don't want to go to jail. So that's where I'm going next when it comes to these babies.
Damn.
Now I gotta go steal and shit. Now I gotta go steal food to put in my house.
Watching this and I'm thinking to myself, not again. So as always, I go check out the comments. And of course, people are down here. Top comment here says, and how is feeding 9 kids the taxpayer's problem? None. Somebody else here says, call the fathers. This commenter here says, job, job, job. Another person here says, free ride is over. Right? Everybody is obviously frustrated because you can't not see the abuse of SNAP, right? Which is food stamps. But then somebody says, hey, this is a lady who does these skits. Like she does these and this is a skit. I think to myself, I'm glad to hear that because we've already seen multiple women with 9, 10, 12 plus kids who are coming up on content, going viral, doing food hauls where they're proudly showing their food stamp purchases on TikTok. It's a thing. Have you guys seen this video? The title is EBT canceled for women who bragged about spending thousands each month. Check it out.
I'm Christina Awayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories.
The 28-year-old mother of 9 who bragged about spending thousands of dollars a month on her EBT card just had her benefits terminated.
I did a video on this chick.
This means taxpayers are off the hook as this woman will no longer have her 12 kids, she's pregnant with triplets, 100% supported by taxpayer-funded food stamps. That's because President Donald Trump is putting an end to abuse and fraud in federal assistance programs. Trump says he is saving taxpayers from paying for endless dependency and is bringing accountability to the programs. The woman gained popularity online by posting videos of herself shopping at Sam's and Costco, flaunting massive grocery hauls paid for with food stamps. However, the Trump administration is ramping up audits and eligibility checks and putting an end to these types of situations. The woman is now complaining that her EBT benefits have been terminated, forcing her to prepare quote-unquote meager meals for her large family like small portions of eggs, waffles, and sausage on 9 plates, a big difference from her previous extravagant shopping sprees. Last month, the woman, who refers to herself as Girl Quake, went viral with a cooking video where she prepared a large breakfast, including buttermilk waffles, French toast, sticks, blueberry waffles, and Roger Wood sausages, all purchased with her EBT card.
The problem is people forget that SNAP stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Assistance being the key word and not a way of life. I mean, it's such a privilege because so many countries don't have taxpayers who are able to fund assistance in this way. And the reason why so many people are beginning to become so hostile in the comment sections when they see people kind of flaunting what they're buying with their food stamps is because they know that these people really aren't trying to get a job or transition out of that assistance, but are trying to abuse it for as long as they possibly can. Now, there's another side of me, right? Maybe this is me having kids and just getting older. I actually do worry about the innocent babies, right? The toddlers who did not ask to be brought into this world and be fed a lot of the crap that is bought. Most of it isn't real food. I mean, it's disgusting if you really look
Earlier
at the videos.
that month, she showcased a grocery haul of more than $1,000 paid entirely on EBT, including multiple packs of snacks, meats, and produce, bragging that everything is free. Trump's reforms, SNAP verification, and fraud detection measures have already identified thousands of ineligible recipients who are being booted off the program.
A quick word from the sponsor of our channel, FathersHaveRights.com. At FathersHaveRights.com, one of our expert attorneys compares marriage to an iceberg. The iceberg represents your future marriage, and you only see 10%. What you don't see are the hidden terms: alimony, child support, custody, visitation. Most men sign that marriage contract blind, focused only on the wedding day. Future husbands, a prenup is the best way to legally protect yourself if you value marriage in our modern day. Hit the link pinned to the top of the comment section to join the hundreds of men securing their marriages the right way. Now, someone may be asking, well, Shisha, how do you know she's not faking this whole thing? I actually went to go see if I could find her actual page. You guys won't believe this. You're not going to believe this. I found her TikTok page here. Either everybody here in this hospital is a paid actor, or this might be the most you can't make this shit up moment in this entire video. Check out the caption of this. It says, "We watch and don't judge. 9 months pregnant and didn't know it." What? This is a woman she's got 9 kids. She says she's 9 months pregnant and didn't know it. And she's garnered a lot of attention and following. And it's in this video that her followers are finally calling her out. And they're not realizing that this is a sick cycle of someone who's continuing being an irresponsible adult and ruining children's quality of life if she doesn't stop having them in the state that she's in.
Okay, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Quay plus 9. No more Quay plus hell, bitch. Quay party at 9. Let's get into it. But yeah, so today is February the 5th. And I just got up. I'm feeling much better today. Baby girl is off the ventilator. Woo woo! Yes, she's off the ventilator. So y'all continue to pray for her. And yeah, let's pray baby girl get to go home when I go home. Now we just gotta get her to eat to keep her body temperature.
This is so sad.
Take the baby back down with us today. We're gonna get ready to go see baby girl do skin to skin. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so ready. All right.
This is so sad. For those of you who still don't know what's going on, we have a single mother of 9 here who's saying that she had a child, and she's very excited about this, right? She can barely afford to take care of the 9 that she already has, but she's very excited about this. There has to be some extreme measures put to limit people who can't afford to take care of children from having more. I am starting to believe that might be the case. In this video, we have a woman who's showing her EBT grocery haul. She spent $221. I actually didn't expect to react to any of the videos of the grocery haul stuff. I see it every time I see like stuff about food stamps come up. Apparently people like watching and seeing what other people buy. I don't know what that is, but apparently that's the thing. Why I think this is important. I think you get to see right here exactly why people had to be limited when it came to what they spent money on, because you see that the majority of the money here is spent on really trash food and food that's really not that healthy for you.
Okay, this is everything I got with EBT for $221.59 EBT and $242.78 total. Let me show you everything I got. Breathing heavy because I'm sick, not because I'm fat. Shut your mouth. Cat food.
It could be both.
Got pepperoni, Danimals. My kids love waffles, so we got some Eggos. 2 things of sausage, ground beef. These are our favorite cookies from Walmart. They're just great value, but they are so good. They're like $1. I got some more fruit snacks. We were running low. I found these goldfish. They're butterscotch flavored for Harry Potter.
Packaged food, packaged food, packaged food, packaged food.
I found some Better Goods wedding cookies. They're supposed to be like healthier. Wanted to try those. For all you haters, yes, I buy my kids Yoo-Hoos and they enjoy the shit out of them. So I got some ice drink, Starburst. I bought myself a food scale because I'm going to start doing sourdough. Cuties, bananas. This is a must in my house. Peanut butter because we were out.
Finally, some fruit there with the bananas.
I got oats because I've been making these no-bake oat cookies and they're so good and I ran out of oats. I got my kids a puzzle for being good in the store. I got some fire roasted corn. I got this adorable serving spoon. It was $1.98. Cilantro, little like morning combos. It has mini pancakes and sausage. These are
The best thing you can do for yourself, if you're somebody who's like, okay, how do I eat healthy? And you're confused by the overload of information, to understand why a lot of this food here is really unhealthy, is go to ChatGPT and ask AI to talk to you like you're a child, right? Like you're 16 years old trying to learn, because it will make it very simple. I do this all the time with very complex subject matter, and just ask it to explain to you why packaged food is bad, but specifically ask it to explain to you why sugar is bad and how sugar is pretty much in everything here, because all these packaged foods are high in carbs. They're packaged, they're processed. So they've got a lot of trans fats. Bottom line, too much carbs, too much of unhealthy fats. There's a lack of fiber and protein when you're just eating all that sugar and all those carbs, which turn into sugar, glucose in your body, while you're increasing the chances of diabetes and many other illnesses.
cute like little things to heat up in the morning. Cauliflower, guacamole. Found this Chobani Creations. It's like a caramel sundae. I got that. I found these frozen garlic cubes. 2 of these for my kids. It comes with fruit snacks, cheese, and apples. Hot dogs, blueberries, strawberries. I got
Packaged
mini little
food.
celery bites for me. I got chomps.
There's some vegetables.
Got little servings of mashed potatoes. Got a coconut pineapple ice drink. These were on sale for like 98 cents.
All right, let's check out a few of these comments here that people have to say. Top comment here says $240 worth of snacks, not a single meal, right? This is why EBT should be regulated. Somebody else who says, us taxpayers paid for that. You're welcome here. Somebody else who says, this is exactly why EBT needs to be regulated. Another person who says they need to stop letting people on EBT buy junk food. A lot of this is junk food, and people just don't understand how bad this is. Here's the trick again.
They got these chips.
Chips.
Cinnamon Toe Crunch. Ballpark hot dogs.
Those kids don't have a chance. This is abuse. I'm sorry. If you're feeding your children nothing but snacks on a consistent basis, and they don't have well-balanced meals, you're setting those children up for failure.
Some teriyaki noodles. Some kind of different. A pack of ground beef. Pancakes on the sticks.
Package.
Sweet and salt. Pickles. Powdered donuts.
Now we see what people buying with EBT and food stamps. So don't blame that shit on trauma, slavery, and racism. They making conscious decisions. And now that they trying to regulate what you can buy, and they trying to ban soda and candy and some other bullshit, yeah, go ahead ban that shit. Because backs at an all-time wide and they only getting wider. Call me what you want, but I really don't give a fuck. And it is what it is. You know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go.
Here's
Got a
somebody else.
$500 grocery haul. Let's get into it, y'all. Look at all this. This might be our biggest yet.
$500.
Get it. With the frozen stuff because it's becoming non-frozen anymore. We got two of these Totino's pizzas,
Packaged
Nashville
food.
hot honey soft pretzel nuggets,
Packaged food.
garlic cheese bread,
Packaged
and onion
food.
rings.
Packaged food. Packaged food. Packaged food. Packaged food. Packaged food.
For sausage. Some more
Packaged food.
corn with sweet yellow corn in a golden breadcrumb crust.
Listen, guys, I'm not a health nut at all. I'm not. But I do know that two things. We eat too much in this country, and we specifically eat too much carbohydrates. A lot of these people we see on screen and their households should all be on extreme fasts, right? People literally need to eat less. You know that saying of you look like you need to skip a couple of meals? That is literally the answer to weight loss, intermittent fasting. And right now with AI and technology, it's never been more easier to learn about this stuff.
They didn't have to say all that. Mozzarella sticks. If you hear rustling around, it's my husband in the background.
Where are
that is it, and then
the vegetables?
Now, when I edit it, then I guess I'll know. But we're gonna go on to the refrigerated stuff. Milo's lemonade. This will always be in our haul. Orange juice will likely always be in our haul. Sliced cheese, the white American sliced cheese. French fries for the boys. The cheese here. We got Tillamook. Oops, dark cheddar, string cheese, butter. This is always going to be in our package. And chorizo, fucking burger. We get the Jenny O or whatever that brand is called. Okay, bunch of smoked bacon, lettuce, romaine, grapes, straws, and we got some more salad mix.
This lady wasn't so bad.
So I'm about to show y'all what all I got from Aldi's. Let's go. I got cheese. Got some more cheese. Lettuce, beans,
Green beans,
mushrooms,
let's go.
Bell
peppers, let's go.
Zucchini,
yes.
Onions, grapes, right, broccoli.
And just to let you know, this lady has the type of vibe that it seems like she would be pleasant in real life.
Pizza rolls. Crinkle cut fries.
Okay, we got the package there. At least it's not like
French toast.
all package, even though that's pretty bad.
Egg, serve, 2 juice, and that is everything that I got from Aldi's for $167.31.
All right. Hey, what do you guys think?
What really pisses me off about this video is there's a lot of comments on here saying that, it's not the taxpayers' responsibility to make sure that, your kids are fed and this and that. Well, if people actually listen, they would know that she said she's taking care of other people's kids. So they're not biologically her kids. She's, stepping in and taking care of, someone's kids who, obviously wasn't a responsible parent. So, in a sense, I feel like it kind of is taxpayers' responsibility because there's people who are pro-life who aren't, stepping up to take care of these fucking kids. Yeah, they can scream all day about how, abortions are bad and, this and that. But when people are having these babies and can't afford to care for these kids, people like her step in to take care of these kids, not conservatives, not people who are sitting here shouting, oh, these aren't taxpayers' responsibilities, but people like her are stepping in to take care of these damn kids. And, they can't afford to take care of 5, kids that aren't theirs, that don't belong to them, but they are being the bigger person and, knowing that these kids need help, these parents need help, so they're stepping in and taking care of these damn kids. So in a sense, yeah, I feel like it is kind of the taxpayers' responsibility to help fucking care for these kids.
The Coffee Pot is backed by FathersHaveRights.com, the ultimate prenup prep guide for men who value marriage in our modern day. Future husbands, the divorce industry makes billions when men walk into a lawyer's office unprepared. Don't let the system profit from your ignorance. My step-by-step guide at FathersHaveRights.com, created with expert attorneys James Sexton and the lead attorney, hands you the questions, checklists, and strategy to walk in 10 steps ahead, and it costs only a couple of dinner dates. Click the link pinned to the top of the comment section, secure your future, and join the hundreds of men preparing their marriages the right way.
Live look at the EBT community. This EBT member is mad at Donald Trump because he is cracking down on abuse. Let's watch.
So Trump is cracking down on food stamps. If you've been on food stamps, you're now going to have to do 15 hours a week of community service.
Oh no, what will you do with all your free time while your kids are in school? Oh no, 15 hours of community service in a 40-hour work week would be ideal for me too. Oh no.
In order to continue to receive food stamps, okay? 15 hours a week. Can you believe that?
No, because if it was up to me, I would require you to volunteer 80 hours a week. If you're getting it for free, why should you be given any type of preference over a hard-working individual who's barely making it?
I'm going to have to go out here, even though I don't work, okay? This is my time that they're asking me to use.
It's our money that you're using.
I'm going to have to go out here and do 15 hours a week to continue to get my $4,200 in food stamps for my 7 kids.
The fuck did you just say? $4,200 for 7 kids? Are you fucking kidding me?
Unreal. Like, I have the time in the day to even attend to anything like that, right? And then on top of that, I also heard that if your child is 7 years of age or older, you're not going to receive food stamps anymore. So what am I going to do about all of my kids that are over age 7?
I think I speak for everyone when I say go get a fucking job.
Okay, so since I've gotten so much feedback on my video about 15 hours of community service, I'm going to break it down to you very simply why I'm so against it, okay? First of all, I already have to take care of my 7 kids, okay? That is my service, okay? That's me contributing to society. Why would I go to a place and have to do mandatory hours when they can control when I have to show up? They can control which days a week I have to do those hours. They can control whether or not I can use my phone during those hours. Those are 3 guidelines that I'm not willing to comply with. I don't care, and that should not put me at risk of losing my $2,700 in food stamps at all. So y'all are sitting here jumping down my case because I'm like pretty much on strike for doing these 15 hours.
My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Trump done cut them food stamps off.
If you're poor, don't have kids, okay? If you're struggling, don't have kids. Don't bring more in. If you already have them, that's another situation. If you don't have them, don't bring any in. And if you have 2, don't go having another one. If you have 1, don't go having 2 more.
So they say $2 million is getting cut off this month for the scamps. I'm about to go find out if I'm in that number, in that ratio.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
You know, people are out here scrambling, asking, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Take your butt to work. Let's get into this video.
So let me get this straight. Now it's a concern as to how people spend their food stamps. You want to police people so they can't purchase certain things with government assistance. How is that any of your concern? And then your bullshit excuse is because you care about the children and the health of said children. But when the lady wanted to go in abortion so she didn't have to use government assistance to take care of said child, now that's a problem. But then also you make healthy food so expensive that you're going to end up using the majority of your budget of your food stamps just trying to be healthy, but you can't. I'm confused as to, you're forcing people to have kids, and then when they need assistance to take care of said kids, now you want to police how they take care of those kids? And obviously there's people, yes, who wanted kids, but I do think there's a problem in that in itself of why you would have a child and are unable of taking care of said child. But hey, that's not what we're talking about right now. I just don't see how it's any of your concern how somebody chooses to feed their child. The child is being fed as far as I'm concerned. So I'm confused. And then also y'all are constantly talking about how y'all don't want the government and like certain laws and stuff like that to interfere with your day-to-day lives, because you should then be in charge of making those decisions yourself. But then when that, I'm confused of where this double-edged sword comes in place. Y'all are weird. That is weird. That is weird behavior. If y'all spent more time worried about y'all own business rather than what people are doing in their lives, we wouldn't be in this mess in the first place.
Hey guys, as always, I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. To my currently engaged or soon to be married men, if you need a prenup and would like a guide that shows you how to get a solid and legally binding prenuptial agreement, hit the link into the top of the comment section and access your guide at fathershaverights.com today.